the prevent training, the RAP training was, I think it was floating around for 7 years before it was eventually taken up by schools. So the Home Office were trying to push this agenda to police dissent for a long time, and it took them to invent, people talk about astroturfing, invent all these fake Muslim organizations and other fake civil society organizations that are directly funded by the Home Office. At the moment, it's the Building Stronger Britain Together, which is a joint effort by MC Saatchi and the Home Office to create these fake, and it can't be said enough, they are fake community organizations, which then
within Raiku.
Yeah, created by it was RICU, but now Building a Stronger Britain Together is part of the counter extremism unit, and they now do it in the open. It's become it's become so normalized, but what that does is that you end up with this feedback loop where they're putting money into an organization to pay that organization to keep their funding. They need to keep saying that counter extremism is a good idea.
Yeah.
And that's then used as the justification for it. I was teaching down the road from here, in a school down the road from here at the time, and we'd implemented Prevent 6 months before that. And we implemented Prevent because off the back of the Trojan horse hoax in Birmingham, Ofsted changed their inspection regime and said that to pass an inspection, you have to adopt Prevent. And
the British values, not
and British values and all that. So and I've had it quoted to me on a number of occasions in the Home Office and in panel discussions that Prevent is wanted by head teachers, and they're quoting that all head teachers, or 90% of head teachers, have said they're happy with their implementation of Prevent, which they have to say to keep their jobs. But this is told to me in good faith. Like, people that Tarek and I have argued with at the Home Office repeatedly, they say this stuff in good faith.
So they forced head teachers to implement Prevent.
And say that they did it well.
To prove Prevent is a good thing or has support, they say, look how many head teachers are dealing with it or working with it.
Yeah. And that's all these justifications have, and now that's become kind of baked in. Unscripted.